Good evening and welcome to ATV News. I'm Charity Pepazani. Here are your top stories this Tuesday. In Zimbabwe, the bodies of 640 infants are piled up at a central hospital mortuary. The institution hospital is battling to come up with ways to dispose of the bodies due to lack of finance. Most of the morgue freezers at the hospital are malfunctioning because of long power cuts. In Malawi, a witch doctor has been fined 20,000 kwacha or 2-year imprisonment with hard labor by a magistrate in Muzimba district. The witch doctor, 28-year-old Pangani Mazi, was convicted of accusing another person of witchcraft under Section 4 of the Witchcraft Act. The witch doctor's 3 assistants have been fined 8,000 kwacha each or 2 years in jail. The court heard that on the 3rd of September, Mazi and his assistants accused 55-year-old Mrs. Victoria Jere of being a witch. Mrs. Jere reported them to the police. The accused pleaded guilty. In his judgment, the magistrate observed that cases of accusing a person of witchcraft are on the increase in the district, and therefore it was imperative for stiff punishment to be issued to deter would-be offenders. In Gwanda, Zimbabwe, a ZANU-PF councillor has been remanded in custody for allegedly raping a 13-year-old maid. 55-year-old witness Ibata ordered to be held until November 7th by magistrate Jim Ntonga. The accused was said to have had sexually abused the minor when family members were not home. In entertainment news, Desiree Wina, an artist originally from the Democratic Republic of Congo but based in England, has a new video called You Are Mighty. Here's a sneak preview of his new track.
I cannot afford to weep anymore, for I know you care for me, Lord. In circumstances, I rely on you, Lord. In situations, I call upon your name, 'cause you mighty in my life. You are faithful in my life. You are Lord in my life. You are able to set me free.
I'm delighted to say Desiree join us now in the studio. Thanks for joining us, Desiree. So you must be very excited about your new music video.
Yeah, I'm very, very excited, especially for the fact that I have the privilege now to pass a message across through the television. So that's gonna reach out to as many people as possible.
So Desiree, what inspired you?
Well, I was inspired because I've noticed that there are certain gospel singers. They have good music, they sing everything, but most of them tend to forget to do some videos, because I strongly believe that the video has an impact on the people. The way they see things on telly, the way things appear, they have an idea of the expression or the portrayal of the message they're trying to pass across. So if people can try and make some videos on telly, I strongly believe in my heart that many people will be blessed through their music, especially some gospel singers in America. They have good music, but they don't do videos most of the time. I don't know why. But according to me, I think that the video or the television has an impact on the way it passes the message across to people. So yeah.
Do you think the storyline can change the impact of a music video?
Yeah, it can have a big impact. It's like acting, for instance. Actors have this way of playing certain roles they are given. Especially when you are an actor, you are told not to be a judgmental person as an actor. They will give you a certain role to play, and then you must make sure that the role is actually performed completely well. If you are a prostitute, for instance, you have to make people believe that you are actually a prostitute or a thief. So, and then when they see it on telly, that is when people haven't, then that is what makes people believe in the credibility of an actor. That's why people like Denzel Washington, for instance, when he plays a certain role, he has a way of taking it to the next level. That's why he's classified as one of the best actors. And also a music video is well portrayed by actors And music, acting and music actually go together. That is what I'm trying to say.
So what are you hoping to achieve through your music videos, and what message are you sending to the people?
Yeah, it simply says in the song that God is mighty. I'm trying to tell them that they should have confidence in God, because the backbone of a conqueror is confidence. And the scripture also says that cast not away your confidence, which has great recompense of reward. So it is very important to have confidence in God in whatsoever we do.
So is your music concentrated on God and gospel, or are there other themes that you do as well?
Yeah, I do certain songs of morality, for instance. There are one of the songs that I do. There's a song called Wake Up Young British, one of my songs that I'm planning to release very soon. It talks about trying to raise an awareness to British society about the fact that they have privileges, but they're taken for granted, because where I come from, we don't have those privileges. So that is one of the videos I'm planning to do as well. It's not specifically gospel, but it's just raising an awareness to the British society.
So what type of challenges do you face with gospel music trying to break out there?
Well, at the moment, the struggle that I face is the fact that there aren't many people really tuning into the music. I've put my music on video recently. It's been like a month, and there are 135 people who've been watching it already. So I think through Facebook, for instance, the Facebook is another way of me trying to pass the message across to as many people as possible that they should watch the music video, so they can actually give their comment and everything. So I think the difficulty is that the fact that not many people watch them through YouTube, but I have a very important role to play for me to be active in order to ask them to do their best on watching the music online and everything, so they can understand exactly what I'm trying to say to them.
So what is your message to a person sat at home in Africa?
Hope. The message of hope, because Africa needs hope. Because of the challenges, turmoils going on in Africa, they need the message of hope, the message that will comfort them in spite of their challenges. They can still have hope in God, because God is there for them. He hasn't abandoned them, So yeah, my music brings hope to people.
Thank you very much for your time, Desiree Winner. It's been a pleasure speaking to you today. In other entertainment news, this weekend saw the ZIM UK Awards arrive in London. They are held annually to celebrate achievements by Zimbabweans in music, culture, and art. The event focuses to promote and enhance Zimbabwean culture's image within the United Kingdom. ATV caught up with some of the guests at the event.
I am part of Danger Zone. We organized a tour of Danger Zone to come to the UK. Danger Zone is based in Dzivarasekwa. It is actually about bringing upcoming artists from Dzivarasekwa to bring their music into the limelight. There's lots of talent there, and most of these people that are there, they do not have the facilities that we have here. And we just want to thank the UK fans for this. I understand that first timers to get this event of the year is really a major achievement. So we hope you continue to support us, and thank you very much for the votes. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Caroline Rumby. I'm a gospel musician. It's a lot of hard work, but I am enjoying the journey. I sing a lot from my heart and from other people's experiences and my own. I believe music can bring refreshing hope to people. So I'm just going to sing one song for you that I wrote. It says Ebenezer. A lot of people have different journeys, but wherever you are, that's how far God has taken you. So I'll just sing a snippet of the song. We offer thanksgiving and praises to you, seeing us through, taking us this far when all odds were against us. Alone we would have made it, so we're grateful for your guidance.
My name is Lady J. I'm a radio presenter at ZIM Radio. I did enjoy today's awards because it's good to be recognized, especially when I'm one of the nominee, which came to me as a surprise. And I like the idea that like now there is people who are actually recognizing Zimbabweans in diaspora. It helps you to keep moving on. It helps you to keep working hard. It helps you to want to achieve more.
Good evening, I'm Michael Mambo with tonight's sports news. Zimbabwe football captain Tapuwa Kapini has suggested on Facebook that he will quit international football. The goalkeeper, who is also captain of South Africa club Amazulu, posted a comment which read, "I think it's high time I left it for others to start their journey in the national team now." And this was at 10 a.m. yesterday. Kapini, though, is yet to formally comment on the issue. Zambia's Cup of Nations group rivals, Ethiopia, have sent a warning message to their rivals. Ethiopia coach Suwed Bishao believes that champions Zambia and Nigeria will underestimate their Group C counterparts. Burkina Faso are the other team to make up one of the trickiest groups in the tournament. Ethiopia have not been to the tournament for 31 years, and their coach said they are desperate to stem their authority on the competition. He said it would not be easy for Zambia, Nigeria, and he suggested that there will be some shocks at the tournament in South Africa next year. In Boxing World News Federation, bantamweight champion Catherine Phiri from Zambia will return to the ring in February next year. The champion will defend her title against Njori Guru from the Philippines. The fight was confirmed by Oriental Queries boxing promotions manager Chris Malunga, who said the fight is set to be held in the government complex in Lusaka. Catherine Phiri beat the Canadian fighter Natalie Forget on October 20th to win the WPBF belt. And that's your sports news for today.
The photo of the day is this brilliant picture of Biva Tafadzwa Karuma. Why not send us your photos at our ATV Facebook page and you could appear on the big screen. Thank you for watching ATV News and have a good evening.